The Lighthouse Keeper's Secret Kids Story Bedtime Story. On a rocky cliff overlooking a restless ocean stood an old lighthouse. Its bright beam of light guided ships safely through the dark waters, and the villagers often spoke of its mysterious keeper, an elderly man named Mr. Alden. Mr. Alden rarely left the lighthouse, but when he did, he always carried a leather-bound journal and wore a wistful smile. Some said he kept a great treasure hidden inside the lighthouse. Others believed he spoke to the sea. Among the villagers was a curious boy named Oliver. Oliver loved exploring and often dreamed of one day meeting Mr. Alden and uncovering the lighthouse's secrets. One stormy evening, as the wind howled and the waves crashed against the cliffs, Oliver noticed the light in the lighthouse flickering. Determined to help, Oliver climbed the steep path leading to the lighthouse. He knocked on the heavy wooden door, and to his surprise, Mr. Alden answered. "What brings you here, young man?" Mr. Alden asked, his voice kind but weary. "The light was flickering," Oliver explained. "I wanted to make sure everything was okay." Mr. Alden smiled warmly. "Come in, then. Perhaps you can help me." Inside, the lighthouse was filled with maps, books, and strange instruments. The air smelled of salt and old paper. Mr. Alden led Oliver up the spiral staircase to the lantern room, where the great beacon of the lighthouse shone dimly. "It needs fixing," Mr. Alden said, handing Oliver a small tool. Together, they adjusted the light until it shone brightly once more. "Thank you," Mr. Alden said. "The sea owes you a debt." As they stood together, Oliver noticed Mr. Alden's journal lying open on a table. It was filled with sketches of sea creatures, maps of the ocean floor, and strange symbols. "Are these from your adventures?" Oliver asked, his eyes wide. "They are more than that," Mr. Alden said. "This journal contains the secrets of the sea. The lighthouse isn't just for guiding ships. It's a watchtower, protecting the balance between the ocean and the land." Oliver's heart raced. Protecting it from what? "From the tempest's curse," Mr. Alden replied. "A powerful storm spirit that sleeps deep beneath the waves. If awakened, it could cause great harm. The lighthouse's beam keeps it at bay." That night, as the storm outside grew fiercer, the light in the lantern room began to flicker again. Mr. Alden turned to Oliver. "It's time for you to see the truth." He opened a hidden compartment beneath the floor and revealed a glowing crystal. "This crystal powers the light, but it's weakening. It needs someone with a brave heart to restore its energy. Will you help me, Oliver?" Without hesitation, Oliver nodded. Mr. Alden handed him the crystal, and as Oliver held it, he felt a surge of warmth and light. The crystal glowed brighter, and the beam of the lighthouse shone with renewed strength, piercing through the storm. When the storm finally passed, the ocean was calm, and the sky was clear. Mr. Alden placed a hand on Oliver's shoulder. "You've done something remarkable tonight. The sea and the land are safe, thanks to you." From that day on, Oliver became Mr. Alden's apprentice, learning the secrets of the lighthouse and the ocean it protected. Together, they kept the tempest's curse at bay, ensuring the safety of their village and the ships that sailed the seas.